Howdy, folks. I'm Jeff,
And I'm John.
and we are
The
the
J&J
J&J
Show.
Show on the road
In Albuquerque, New Mexico.
at the ETI, and we have right here the man himself from Tekmetric, Sunil.
It's awesome to have him here in the house, man.
In the house. And so tell folks what Tekmetric is.
We're a modern cloud-based shop management system that independent repair shops use to run their business, from day-to-day operations, ordering parts, labor time lookups, communicating with customers, allowing technicians to know what vehicles they have to work on. So, kind of like an ERP or enterprise resource type of software for independent repair shops.
And one of the deals that you said right there at the beginning was you're cloud-based.
Mhm.
So you don't have to anywhere, you can be anywhere, the shop owner can be anywhere that you have a signal and pick up and get to your access.
I'm on my Tekmetric shop right now. Y'all keep talking. I'm looking at the numbers, how they're making me money. Cha-ching, but there's a sale right there. Look at that dog.
Access their data and see what they're doing. The big deal that we noticed was you're the only software company out here at ETI. And the other deal that you mentioned to me is you're actually on the board of ETI.
That is correct. I am on the board for ETI for a couple of years now. I find it, to me personally, I find it very helpful to be able to connect with OEM manufacturers and have a deeper understanding on the OEM side, which essentially drives a lot of the things that the independents do. So I love having that relationship with all the OEMs.
Because you've been a shop owner in the past.
I was 11 years.
11 years. And so there's a lot of times where number one is you developed your software because there wasn't another company that had the information you were looking for.
Yeah, so if you look at all of the older traditional on-prem systems, there's a lot to be desired because it's focused around the service writer and the shop owner. And we wanted to kind of close the loop, especially with technicians, where technicians don't have visibility on what they have to do on a day-to-day basis. They don't have access to the system. They don't have an idea of their workflow. And yeah, so that's one of the reasons why we wanted to make sure that we did that.
And with all the new technology that's coming down the stream, that's all these vehicles, I mean, just from last year to this year, the technology on a lot of these has really changed. And when you come here, they had 9 different OEs represented here at ETI. And they had 6 of them on the stage this morning sharing some information. And it's like all of a sudden you have access to that information coming down the road. And the folks that aren't here don't have it.
No.
That gives you a step up.
So some of that information, do you incorporate probably in some of your DVIs to make your DVI program just a little better?
Yeah, I mean, we do gain a lot of information and knowledge from being a part of this organization, and then all of the sessions that we have inside are very insightful on the direction this industry is heading to, the EV adoption, the Right to Repair Act. So you do get access to a lot of information that could be very beneficial for a repair shop to run.
So none of the other competitions are here. So he's one step ahead, or 10 ahead of everybody else.
Of the
he
other
knows
ones.
What's going on in our industry. He's in tune. That's what I like to say.
And that's one of the neat deals about coming here. The other deal is because you're on the board, you know that they've started this affiliate program. And when they actually want more shop owners like John and myself. Dutch was here just earlier, and we got Oscar right out here. But they want more shop owners here in order to be involved. The thing that you asked me was what value did I see as a shop owner? And I told you it was like number one, networking. We have so many networking opportunities. But then number two is I see we can give value on the feedback. What is it that you see that shop owners need to come?
But as far as like value for repair shops, what I would say is this. Having a repair shop come here and be connected directly with the manufacturers of the tools that they're using in their repair shop on a day-to-day basis and give valuable feedback to those companies is pretty powerful. For instance, if they're using a diagnostic piece of tool that maybe doesn't scan the vehicle correctly or doesn't code correctly or whatever it is, you can actually meet the manufacturers here directly, give them real-time feedback, see what's upcoming down the pipeline as far as new feature development and so forth. So There's a huge networking opportunity if you want to be connected with a lot of the manufacturers of diagnostic scan tools or ADAS equipment or the OEM manufacturers. Like there's a whole host of different leaders over here in this conference.
But there's only one point of sale.
And one of the deals that the OEs were talking about this morning was about EVs and about understanding that you have to upgrade your equipment because the vehicle weighs more.
Yep.
And they were talking about tires. They were talking about having lift tables because of the weight of those batteries. And so those are just deals that I see, the information that you're getting here, that you're not really getting. And you go to a lot of other conferences.
I do. Yeah, there's a lot of collision table manufacturers here. There's all kinds of different tool manufacturers here, alignment machines from Hunter and so forth. So Bosch is here with their diagnostic tools. So there's a lot of different companies over here.
Bernie with ATS, I've seen him walking around here.
But there was a lot. We saw a lot last night. And when I was walking in this morning, I did see Hunter and the different ones. And so that's one of the values. That's why we took a road trip to come over here to ETI. And this is their tool tech one. Y'all have what, 2 or 3 a year?
We do. We have about 3 a year.
And what's the different ones that you do?
They have a winter one. They have they do it different times of the year and in different locations, but they're focused on different things.
And so some of those are a little bit more technical that the shop owners don't really need to.
Correct.
Right.
But this one is the tool tech.
Yep.
It's the one they need to come to and see.
The one they need to be at.
Yeah. And it's out here in New Mexico. We're in a nice resort. Looking out the window there, there's a little mountain with a little snow up on the top.
Oh, it's awesome. It's beautiful. I took some pictures of it and shared it on Buckaroo Bob's Facebook last night. So,
Nice. So we sure do appreciate so much that you took time and to visit with us. And I didn't realize that you were on the board. So that's a really neat deal.
That was an educational thing.
That is. And it's like sometimes you don't realize what a lot of the folks in our industry do for our industry. Because it takes time and stuff to be on the board.
Dedicated to that stuff.
Yeah, it's a volunteer position. It does take time.
And effort. And so guys like Sunil are really helping improve our industry. So if y'all haven't looked at Tekmetric, take a look at it and see what's going on. As always, we appreciate you watching.